Tonight, a raging debate in New York City continues surrounding a deadly stabbing in a bodega. In surveillance video obtained by NBC New York, you can see 35-year-old Austin Simon behind the bodega counter last Friday night. He apparently pushes Jose Alba, who was working there. We don't know what transpired before that video starts, and it has no sound. But moments later, a fight. Alba grabs a knife and stabs Simon in the neck and chest at least 5 times, according to charging documents provided by the Manhattan District Attorney. Investigators say it started when Simon's girlfriend's card was declined as she tried to pay for a bag of chips. She told investigators she got into a verbal dispute with Alba. Then he reached over the counter to grab the chips. That's when she went to get Simon, who confronted Alba. Bodegas like this are an integral part to so many communities in New York. Some people stop by several times a week, so it's having a big impact on the area. You can see this small memorial here that's been set up outside the business. Simon was pronounced dead later that evening. Efforts to reach his family were unsuccessful. Alba is facing second-degree murder charges, but his lawyers and those who know him say it was self-defense.
To me, I know that man personally. He lives in my building. He's the kindest man I ever met. If he says it's self-defense, it is to me.
The Manhattan DA's office telling NBC News, we are continuing to review the evidence and the investigation is ongoing.
Are you happy? Are you happy to be back? Mr. Alba.
There's outrage from some over the charges. Alba's bail was originally set at $250,000 and he was held at Rikers Island for almost a week. Alba's bail was eventually lowered to $50,000. He's now out on bond, not taking questions as he's returned home. The city's mayor, Eric Adams, who ran and won his election on an anti-crime platform, visited the bodega and later commented on the case.
And I'm not going to second-guess the district attorney for his actions. With that said, my heart goes out for that hard-working, honest New Yorker that was doing his job in his place of business, where a person came in and went behind the counter and attacked him.
Those who work behind the counter across the city now on edge.
Because to be behind the counter and you don't know what's going to happen to you. You don't know who's going to come to you and do something against you because you don't know which one is which. You don't know who's the customer now. You don't know who's your enemy.
We're saddened what happened to this gentleman that lost his life, but he also came into our bodega, came into our space and tried to threaten the life of one of our members. And our members did what they had to do, defend their bodegas.
All right, Steven Romo joins us now from Harlem. So, Steven, we're learning more about both of these men this evening. Simon's history and what could be next for Alba, correct?
Yeah, we have learned quite a bit, Tom. We know that Austin Simon did have a criminal history. He was actually out on parole for an assault conviction the night he died. As for his girlfriend who was on the scene, police have yet to release her identity. As for Mr. Alba, his next court date is coming up on July 20th. Until that time, he's out on bond. He did have to give up his passport. He has to stay in New York City, and he does have to submit for electronic monitoring. Tom?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.